Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today we're going to start the insulation in the wood shop. If you watched yesterday, I made this rig with a milk house heater and just little scraps of foam to heat up the areas at the end of these rat pockets so that I can spray Great Stuff foam. I have Pestblock foam that's going to get sprayed right in these areas, and in between is going to be two thicknesses of this 2-inch XPS foam. So the first thing I need to do is cut that. I was doing a lot of cutting yesterday, test pieces and stuff. These right here are the test pieces for the pockets there. This is the width they need to be. And here's my XPS foam. So what I need from this is about 22 5.5 to 5 3/4 inch wide strips. And in order to make that much easier on myself, what I'm going to do is split these in half and then split the halves in half, so I got 1 foot wide strips, and then cut the 5.5, 5 3/4, whatever it comes to, cut those strips out of that. The saw is already set at 2 feet, so let's start splitting these up. Okay, now that I have my blanks cut, I'm going to set the saw to about 2 degrees, and I'm going to cut the slight bevel. Let me see if you can see that on this. Yep, you can see it. It's beveled this way. So when I press these in there, I'll get a compression fit. I need to move the fence over to this side, and what I'll do with these is put the nice straight edge up against the fence, make my cut, and then use the nice straight edge again and make my other cut, and there'll be a little bit of waste in the middle, and both of the parts will have that nice 2-degree bevel on them. I'm going to cut these a little wider than this sample piece, and that should do it. I'm going to run one test piece through here and then start cutting. Okay. That'll be perfect. Okay, I'm going to try to have my gloves on most of the time because it is 5 degrees out here. It is really cold. All right, here we go. Okay, it's time to insulate. First thing I got to do is move this thing out of the way, and then I got to get these pockets cleaned. These have never been cleaned. It's still the way they were from building the building. You can see they're all full of leaves and stuff. Get these cleaned. Then I got to cut 4 of these to length, tap them down into there, put this back on there, get it all nice and heated up, spray the foam. Well, I got to take it off, spray the foam, put it back on, and heat it up while it's curing for a while. And while that's going on, I can put another one in here, or another pair of them, but these got to stop short right here. Yeah, that's kind of a problem too. I think I might have to cut the bottom of this thing off to get the foam in there, but I can actually wait on that one and move over to this one. I got all those to do as well, and I got to move all that stuff to do it. Yeah, not going to be easy. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done today. It is freezing cold out here. I want to get these 2 cleaned and get this going before I go to lunch. Then go to lunch and warm up and come back and work on the rest of this. Oh, I got this one as well. So I definitely have enough to work on today. All right, let's get that stuff moved and get these pockets cleaned out. Okay, I have 3 of these pockets cleaned out and I'm all ready for the foam. I'm gonna go warm up for a little bit. Like I said, it is about 5 degrees outside and I am just frozen solid. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit, and when I get back, I'll cut and install all of the foam right away and then start the heat on one of these. All right, I'm back again and I have 2 bays filled. I got the length for these figured out. It is 90 inches. So I need to cut 2 more 90-inch pieces. Then I'll get this one foamed and put the heat on. Then we'll get that other one right there. You can see all the melt dripping off the roof here. It's still only 10 degrees, but the sun on this dark building gets it nice and toasty warm. So now's a real good time to get this done. Okay, there you have it. It's heating up really well. Let's take a feel here. Oh yeah, nice and toasty warm in there. And again, the reason for this is that it's 10 degrees in here and the foam needs it a lot warmer than that to cure properly. So I'm gonna let this go for maybe 10 minutes, get nice and toasty warm. Then I'll pull this stuff off. I'll spray down in the cracks with some hot water. Then I'll foam the cracks and put this stuff back on and let it cure for, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes with the heat on it. Then it should be good to go. Then I'll move on to the next one. I've already shaken this for about 1.5 minutes, but you really want it shaken well. All right, this has been on here, probably twice the setting time. The setting time for this stuff is 15 minutes. The curing time is 8 hours. Yeah, I guess that's set. That side's a little better than this side. I think I'll leave the heater here. We'll take all this stuff off. That way I can leave this and not have to worry about it. It's not going to start a fire like this. All right, and then the wall is going to have fiberglass bat insulation that goes down into the pocket like that, and that'll conform to this blob here, so that should be good. All right, I have a different heater on this one. This is the first one, and that one cured up really nice. I'm going to leave this heater on just like this for a few more hours, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Let's see how this one's doing. This has been on, oh, I guess it's about a half hour. I went down to the neighbor's house down the road and checked on the sprayer that I bought from them. And I know that took a while. Okay, this one is cured as well, but it's still on the soft side. So just like the other one, I'm going to cut some fiberglass and lean it along the side so nothing overheats, and then let this sit for probably, oh, it's probably about 5 o'clock, probably another 5 hours. Then tomorrow I'm going to start the insulation in these 2 bays. Well, actually, I'll start the heat on here and the one down there, and then I'll start the actual insulation on this one. And by the time I'm ready for this one, that should be done, and then I should be able to work my way all the way around. I have to do some woodworking on both this one and that one now, so that may take a while. I have to run the gas line through the wall here before I insulate this. Oh yeah, and I have all of this here as well. I may have to just go over to that one and then clear all that stuff out and go around the corner that way. Maybe I'll do that and then just do all this woodworking stuff in one day. On a warmer day, it is still incredibly cold. I walked down the private road here and the snow was really deep and it was crunchy on the top. Really, really hard walking. Okay, that should do it. I'll have to come back here, like I said, and turn these heaters off right before I go to bed, but it looks like this stuff is going to cure up real nice. I had my doubts as to whether this stuff was going to cure at all in these temperatures, but it looks like it's going to work really well. Tomorrow, it's going to be about 20 degrees warmer than today, so I won't have to do as much stuff, but I'll still have to heat these up tomorrow. So I'll be starting on the wall insulation tomorrow, which is a big deal. And if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.